That's it. But there's people there that have money. I made a partner for PWC, I met some other guys who own business. Stuff. So this is for new business, existing business. Go back the last 3 years, 3 years, 2 years. When you start to do this stuff, and when you do it right, especially you investors, real estate investors, the money that you took out of your 401k, put it in your business on your liability side, because you got to pay it back. Or the money that you took out of your savings account, put into your business, that's a liability now. You should separate. It's not, wow, it's just my money, it's just from here to here. No, it's now business money. That business owes you back. When you start to do that, your business looks a lot different. I look at somebody's business like, oh yes, I got $800,000 in assets, and I'm like, where's all the debt? Well, you know, it's investors, and you're upside down. You should go on your liabilities. This is key when you're applying for loan. Cash flow statement, 12 months. You don't need to go further than that. Income statement last 3 years. They can a good accountant or banker and stuff from these two can see what your trends are without the cash flow statement. That's key. People leave these out or they make them. This is what people fudge with the most when they're trying to sell you something. Here's my projected stuff. Buy it, especially if you're going to buy apartment houses. Don't ever buy a house based on projected numbers. Never, never, never. I don't care if it's in Rittenhouse Square. Because those projected numbers are something you have to accomplish. So you're paying somebody else for work you have to do. That's just stupid, right? So this is key. In any business that you do, what's your projected numbers? I have projected numbers for units, rent, you know, how much salary, and I was conservative in all my expenses. I just took ratios. I went out and looked at industry standard. What's the industry standard for apartment complexes? It's about, a good apartment complex is about 50% management expense, you know, with all the stuff, a couple apartment. So I went to 65 and assumed that I was a bad manager because I was doing the business. So if I brought in $100,000 in rent, I automatically paid 65 out on paper. And then I took another 10% out for other miscellaneous costs, salary, whatever, stuff like that. And then I had a net profit. In that, all in there is reserves, car expense, so I'm almost living for free through my business. And then I have a net profit. You know, when you show the bank that, you show them what's in your numbers, they go, oh. So really, your net profit's this big, but I think conservatively, so they'll give me money and gold. So to buy more properties, to do more deals. So think about that stuff when you're doing it. This is key. You guys should put a financial package together for yourself and have it updated every year. It just doesn't matter what you're doing. You're doing your house, your car. The reason why you should do that, whether you do anything else in here, if you do that every year, you'll be so much more financially astute about your own business, your own life. Every year, you'll manage your money better. Most people don't do this because I hear people, they don't know how to do it. I was talking the other night, they don't know how to do their checkbook or whatever. You know, people don't, are you kidding me? Think about it. You know, when you start doing this stuff, personal financial statement, look at where you spend your money. Like when I went, holy crap, I spent $4,000 in gas last year. I mean, are you kidding me? And that was business, it wasn't even personal. Or what can I do better this year to put $4,000 in my pocket and maybe have Marty drive? Sorry. But, you know, you think about that. And then when you're out all day, 12 hours a day, what are you buying? How much food did I spend? I mean, all right, maybe what can I go buy at the store and cut my bill in half? That's direct dollar for dollar in my pocket money. Think about it. So, some of the things you can think about. The other thing I would say is, and I didn't mention it at the beginning, but I had you change that word, until. First page. You should read that sentence. It says, until you understand that you are your greatest asset and biggest liability, you will never be able to achieve the level of success you desire. Doesn't mean you won't be successful. Doesn't mean you're going to fail miserably. But I'm telling you, in everything you do, you are the biggest asset and the biggest liability. Doesn't mean you need to do everything in every part of your business. But we got examples here, and I'm sure if we talk to everybody, there's examples of you getting in your own way. And then once you step out and move off of it and actually manage your business instead of, being the business, things start to lighten up. Same with the relationship. How many people have arguments with their significant other? You want to get your point across. What does that do? Yeah, for us men, it gets you in way deep. But, when you get out of your own way and go, you know what, maybe let me just open up the list a little bit instead of me being the one saying, you should, listen to me. It's the same in business. It all ties in. And you are an extension of your business. If you don't believe that, you're going to struggle a little bit. Because you're going to want certain things a certain way, but you don't want to get in there and show anybody or show them how to do it. That's hard to manage a business like that. That is it.